Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for 17th and 18th of December. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is India's coal demand to grow by how much percent annually till year 2026. As per the data released by IEA, that is your International Energy Agency, a report was released, that is Coal 2023 Analysis and Forecast to 2026. It stated that annually we will be growing by 3.5%, or the demand for the coal will be growing by 3.5% annually till the year 2026. Right? The coal demand in India is estimated to have increased by 8%, or 98 million tons. The global demand, if we talk about for the year 2023, has risen by 1.4%. Right? If we look at the data, according to IEA, this is the name of the report, Coal 2023 Analysis and Forecast. Here, Indian coal demand is expected to rise by 3.5% annually to 1397 million tons till 2026. In 2023, the coal demand in India is estimated to have increased by 8%, and this annually is an average number, right? If we talk about IEA, International Energy Agency, then here who is the executive director? Dr. Fatih Birol. Where is the headquarter? It is in Paris, France, and it was established in 1974. Next is the logistic cost in India at 7.8 to 8.9% of the GDP in 21-22, right? And remember, this data was released by NCAER. What is NCAER? National Council of Applied Economic Research. They have released a secondary data, right? And this data states that as India's logistic cost ranged between 7.8 to 8.9% of the GDP cost, right? This was for the year 21-22, and it was down from 8.7 to 8.9%, that was in 2011 to 2012. That means in comparison to 2011-12, the logistic cost in India has reduced marginally, right? Apart from this, if we talk about the logistics policy, the policy aims to place India in the top 25 of the World Bank Logistic Performance Index by 2030, and it already saw a 6th place improvement to 38 in 2023. Also, it seeks to reduce the cost and enhance the competitiveness of Indian industry, and that is the reason yesterday also we talked about this, or in the last video, that India is heavily betting on their logistics sector, and we are improving our logistics sector so that the cost for the transport of the product from one location to other location becomes cheap, as it will reduce, or it will finally reduce the price of the product also. Then in India's logistic cost saw a dip during 2014-15 to 16-17 from 8.3% to 9.4% to 7.8 to 8.8%. And this was due to the faster growth in the nominal GDP than in the logistic cost and a fall in the fuel prices. Also, this report recommends the hybrid approach, that is combining primary and secondary survey data along with real build-time data to estimate logistic cost comprehensively, covering trade flows, product types, industry trends, OD pairs, etc. Next is Ministry of Defence. They have signed a 5,336 crore rupees contract with Bharat Electronics Limited for the procurement of electronic fuses. Right? So it is Ministry of Defence. They signed a contract with Bharat Electronics Limited. This contract was worth 5,336 crore rupees. And what will be procured by Ministry of Defence here? Electric fuses will be procured, and these electric fuses will be for the Indian Army. Right? For whom these electric fuses will be procured? For the Indian Army, these electric fuses will be procured. Right? And this contract has been signed for ammunition procurement under manufacture of ammunition for Indian Army by the Indian industries also, that is your promoting your Make in India. And these electronic fuses will be manufactured by Bharat Electronics Limited in Pune. Right? Next, here you can see these electronic fuses by BEL will be manufactured in Pune, Maharashtra, in their upcoming Nagpur plant in Maharashtra. And it is to attain, the basic aim for the procurement was to attain self-sufficiency in ammunition production and minimize import and acquire technologies and the products from the Indian markets only. Next is celebrating 150 years of Rio Tinto. Department of Post India unveiled a commemorative stamp and cover. Right, a commemorative stamp and a cover was also unveiled. So Rio Tinto is a British Australian multinational metals and mining company, and they have completed 150 years for this. And in order to remember that company, a stamp was launched also, and a commemorative coin was also launched by the Department of Post. Right, not a coin, just remember a commemorative stamp was launched here. Right, it is my stamp. Right, and it has a special cover called Rio Tinto 150. Now what is this Rio Tinto? Again, Rio Tinto, it is a company, mining company, multinational metals and mining company, and it has completed 150 years. And to honor this 150 years of this company, Department of Post from India, they have launched a commemorative stamp, and the name of the stamp was My Stamp. Right, and it commemorates 150 anniversary of the Rio Tinto, which was founded in 1873. Ashok Kumar, the Postmaster General of Delhi Circle, released the stamp and special cover in the presence of HE Mr. Philip Green, right, who is the High Commissioner of Australia to India. The cover features 6 blocks of images with Rio Tinto 150 logo, and it captures the essence of Rio Tinto's products that are integral to everyday's life. Next is your international affair. TIWB, they have launched a program in St. Lucia for tax administration, and India has chosen as the partner administration here. First of all, tell me, what is this TIWB? TIWB is your Tax Inspectors Without Borders. This is a joint initiative between UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program, and the OECD, that is Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Right, so TIWB, Tax Inspectors Without Borders, joint initiative between United Nations Development Program and OECD. This program was launched in St. Lucia. Where was this launched? St. Lucia. Right, and this was launched in St. Lucia basically to enhance the, or to make the tax administration more powerful. Right, and here remember, India has been chosen as the partner administration that will provide tax experts for 12 to 18th months in this program. So coming back, I repeat, TIWB, this is Tax Inspectors Without Borders. This is a joint initiative between United Nations Development Program and OECD. This was launched where? At St. Lucia, and the main aim is to make the tax administration more powerful there. And here India has been chosen as the partner administration that will provide tax experts for 12 to 18 months in this program. Right, then remember, next, this is the 7th TIWB program, for which India has supported by providing the tax experts, and it was by St. Lucia. Right? Next, KMBL, they have partnered with which IIT to launch India's first school of sustainability? So it is Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited. They have partnered with which IIT? It is your IIT Kanpur. Right? They have partnered with IIT Kanpur to launch India's first school of sustainability. What will be the location of this school of sustainability, the first school of sustainability? Where will this be located? It will be at the campus of IIT Kanpur. Where is IIT Kanpur? It is in UP. So we can say, question can be asked that in which state India's first school of sustainability was launched. It was launched in UP at IIT Kanpur campus, and it was with the help of Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited along with IIT Kanpur. Right? Next, what is the aim of this Kotak School of Sustainability? Right, we are talking about here this first campus that will be located in IIT Kanpur. It will be promoting education, research and outreach by focusing on enhancing homegrown capabilities to address sustainable development. We all know that by 2030, the world wants to achieve the sustainable development goals, that are your 17 sustainable development goals. We are facing climate change, so we are working towards it. For that reason only, here remember the total project cost will be around 200 crore rupees, and Kotak Mahindra Bank, they will be contributing 70 crore rupees in the first phase here. This Kotak School of Sustainability will be housed in a green building, and it will be in the IIT Kanpur's campus only, right? And this will be platinum rated with net zero practices on energy, water and waste. Here, this Kotak School of Sustainability will be led by professors and leading industry experts from across the world. This will offer both undergraduate and postgraduate academic and skill building programs on different themes of sustainability. If we talk about Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer? Deepak Gupta. Where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. When was it established? In 2003. And what is the tagline of this bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited? It is, let's make money simple. Next we are talking about sovereign green gold bonds, right? What is sovereign? Sovereign here means a fixed amount of interest will be provided to you yearly basis for a long time, right? And these sovereign gold bonds has been recently launched. If we talk about them, these bonds will be providing a 2.5% interest that will be taxable when you buy these bonds, and these bonds will be buying you gold, right? It won't be a physical form of gold, but you will be getting a security from the government stating that you hold this amount of gold, and for that amount of gold you will be getting a 2.5 interest annually. The amount here will be, or the time period here will be fixed for 8 years. You cannot withdraw the money before 5 years, but max to max you can keep them for 8 years. And once you hold the amount for 8 years, the amount you will be receiving from those bonds will be tax free, right? You do not have to pay any tax on it. Just you have to pay the tax on the interest amount that you will be earning during this period, right? So remember, the government of India, they have recently launched the series 3 for the sovereign gold bonds. The issue price during the subscription period shall be 6,199 rupees per gram as per the RBI, right? Also, Government of India in consultation with RBI has decided to allow a discount of rupees 50 gram to investors applying online and making payments through digital modes. Next, PSBs, that is your public sector banks, they have wrote off 10.42 lakh crore rupees in 9 years and has recovered 15.45%. Right? I repeat, in the past 15 years, government public sector banks, they have written off bad loans of 10.42 lakh rupees in the last 5 years, and they have just recovered the 15.45% of them. The recovered amount accounts for around 15.45% of the total written off amount. And what is a loan write-off? As per RBI guidelines and bank approved policies, non-performing assets, including those fully provisioned after 4 years, are written off from the bank balance sheet of the concerned bank, right? That means those individuals who have taken loan, they were not able to pay money back, and with for them, these are the NPS. Those are considered the NPS, and the bank will be selling their properties or other financial assets to recover the loan amount they took from that bank. Next is your economy and business. India's IIP, that is India's Index of Industrial Production, has hit 16-month high of 11.7% in October 2023, and the retail inflation rises to a 3-month high. I repeat, here you can see India's index industrial production. They have increased to a 16th month high, making 11.7% year-on-year increase in October 2023 compared to 6.2% year-on-year growth in the September 2023. This year was mainly due to the robust performance in the manufacturing of 10.4%, electricity 20.4%, mining 13.1% sector output. The robust industrial growth contributes to a positive outlook for 23-24 GDP, and the first advance estimate of GDP data are estimated on 5th of January 2024 ahead of the interim budget for fiscal year 25. In contrast, the retail inflation based on the consumer price index has increased to a 30-month high of 5.5% in November, right? And this is because of the seasonal spike in the vegetable prices. Next is award and recognition. 3 Indian Armed Force officers were honored with the Golden Owl Award at the Sri Lanka's DSCSC graduation. I repeat, 3 armed force officers, right? Who all are they? Ranil Wickremesinghe, the President and the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of Sri Lanka, has presented these awards to 3 individuals. I want you all to name those 3 individuals, right? Here you can see, let me name them. Major Rohit from the Indian Army, Lieutenant Commander Sunay Sharma from the Indian Navy, and Wing Commander S. Mahajan from Indian Air Force. Right, these are the 3 individuals, right? They were honored with the award, that is your Golden Owl. That is your Golden Owl Award. And they were honored by whom? They were honored by Ranil Wickremesinghe, who is the president of the president as well as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Sri Lankan Army. Correct? So this Golden Owl Award, this award serves as the testament to the officer's exceptional analytical skills, strategic thinking, and potential for future leadership. Right? And this was awarded to how many Indians? 3 Indians. Major Rohit from Indian Army, Lieutenant Commander Sunay Sharma from Indian Navy, and Wing Commander S. Mahajan from Indian Air Force. Right? Mark this, take a note of all these 3 individuals. Moving on. Who has been sworn in as the 11th or 14th Chief Minister of Rajasthan? So who has been sworn in as the 14th Chief Minister of Rajasthan? ABCD. So remember, Bhajan Lal Sharma ji. Right? He has been sworn in as the 14th Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Correct? Take a note of this. And he will be the first time MLA elected from the Sagner constituency of Rajasthan, and he has been appointed as the Chief Minister of Rajasthan. He will be replacing whom? So he will be replacing INC leader Ashok Gehlot, who served as the Chief Minister of Rajasthan for 3 terms. Right? And now he has been replaced by whom? Bhajan Lal Sharma ji. Who is the governor of Rajasthan? Kalraj Mishra. Next, in the pictures you can see Bhajan Lal Sharma takes oath as the Chief Minister, and Divya Kumari in the picture, and Prem Chand here has been appointed his Deputy Chief Ministers of Rajasthan. Correct? Next is DRDO has successfully tested a high-speed flying WIN UAV. UAV is your unmanned aerial vehicle under project Ghatak. Right? Ghatak. So DRDO, they successfully carried out a flight trial of an indigenous high-speed tailless flying wing stealth UAV from the aeronautical test range in Karnataka. Right? And this is a UAV. This was tested under the project Ghatak. This FWTD. What is this FWTD? This has been developed under India's secret unmanned combat aircraft vehicle program, that is Ghatak, right? FWTD, we were discussing what is this FWTD? Flying Wing Technology Demonstrator, right? Flying Wing Technology Demonstrator, right? This UAV is also called as autonomous, as you can see in the picture, autonomous FWTD, that is autonomous flying wing technology demonstrator, right? And I repeat, this was developed by DRDO and they have successfully carried out the test flight of this high speed tailless flying wing stealth UAV from the aeronautical test range that is in Karnataka. So question can be asked that it was tested from where? It was tested from Karnataka, and this is a carbon fiber material. It is very less in weight but very strong, right? This FWTD is also equipped with Gagan. What is Gagan? Gagan is your GPS aided geo augmented navigation system. This is a kind of a GPS system only, right? So remember this FWTD, flying wing technology demonstrator. The next thing, remember, if we talk about DRDO, who is the chairman now? Who is the new chairman? Samir Vankatpali Kamath, or SV Kamath, right? And headquarters is in New Delhi. It was established in 1958. So recently this new FWTD was tested from Karnataka by DRDO. Next is world's deepest physics laboratory began its operation in China's Sichuan. Right, in China's Sichuan province, remember, the world's deepest physics laboratory has begun their operation. It is DURF, that is Deep Underground and Ultra Low Radiation Background Facility for Frontier Physics Experiment. Where is this located? It is located in Sichuan province of China, and it has become the deepest and the largest underground lab in the world. Next is Hyderabad's HC Robotics Private Limited. It is set to collaborate with the France-based Mario, that is specialized in unmanned aerial vehicles payload systems. I repeat, recently Hyderabad-based company, that is HC Robotics Private Limited, they are set to collaborate with Mario, that is specialized in unmanned aerial vehicle payload system. Right, this will make the advanced gimbals for the Indian Armed Forces. Correct. So it is Hyderabad-based HC Robotics. They will be collaborating with whom? They will be collaborating with Mario. It is a France-based company that is specialized in unmanned aerial vehicle payload systems, and they will be developing what? Advanced gimbals. They will be developed for the Indian Armed Forces. Right? Take a note. Next is India's Antim Pangal has, along with the Hasrat and Georgia, named as the UWW Rising Star of the Year 2023. I repeat, India's Antim Pangal, Georgios of Greece, and Hasrat Jafarov of Azerbaijan has been named as the United World Wrestling's Rising Star of the Year 2023 in the women's wrestling freestyle and Greco-Roman respectively. Right? So these are the three individuals that you need to remember. They have been named as the United World Wrestling's Rising Star of the Year 2023. Mark this. Then next, Antim Pangal, 19-year-old, from which state? From Haryana. Right? And she became the UWW, that is United World Wrestling's Women Rising Star of the Year 2023. Right? She has won World Under 20 Championship titles in 2022 as well as in 2023 in the 53 kg category. And she also became the first women wrestler to win the Junior World Championship more than once. Correct? So coming back, these are the three individuals that you need to remember that have been named as the United World Wrestling's Rising Star of the Year 2023. Next is important days. 53rd Vijay Divas. When do we observe this? So 53rd Vijay Divas is observed on 16th of December. Right? Vijay Divas, or your Victory Day, annually observed across India and Bangladesh on 16th of December, and it is to celebrate the historic win of India Armed Forces against Pakistan in 1971 Indo-Pak War. Right? And this edition, that is 2023, it was the 53rd edition of the Vijay Divas that was observed by India and Bangladesh. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. India's coal demand to grow at 3.5% annually till 2026 as per the data released by IEA. Logistic cost in India at between 7.8 to 8.9% of GDP in 21-22 as per NCAER's first official logistic estimate. Ministry of Defence, they have signed a contract worth 5,336 crore rupees with Bharat Electronics Limited for procurement of electronic fuses. Then, celebrating 150 years of Rio Tinto, for them, Department of Post, they have recently released a commemorative stamp and a cover. TIWB, they have launched a program, or the TIWB launched a program in St. Lucia. It was for tax administration to make the tax system more strong in their location. So for that, India was chosen as the partner administration here. Next, KMBL and IIT Kanpur, they have partnered to launch India's first school of sustainability. And where will be the campus of this first school of sustainability? It will be at IIT Kanpur's campus only. Then sovereign gold bond scheme for 23-24 series 3 has been unveiled by the government. Next, PSB, Public Sector Bank, has wrote off 10.42 lakh crore rupees in the last 9 years, and they have just recovered 15.45% of the bad loans or the non-performing assets. India's IIP hit 16-month high of 11.7% in October 2023, and retail inflation has risen to 3-month high of 5.5% in November. Next, 3 Indian Armed Force officers were honored with Indian Golden Owl at the Sri Lanka's DSCS graduation ceremony. First time MLA Bhajan Lal Sharma ji has been sworn in as the 14th Chief Minister of Rajasthan. DRDO has successfully tested high-speed flying wing UAV under the project Ghatak. What is UAV? Unmanned Aerial Vehicle. Then, world's deepest physics laboratory has begun their operation in China's Sichuan province. Hyderabad's HC Robotics, they have partnered with France Mario, and it is to make the advanced gimbals for the Indian Armed Forces. Next, India's Antim Panghal, has, along with Hasrat Georgios, has been named as the UWW Rising Star of the Year 2023. And 53rd Vijay Divas is observed on 16th of December every year, and this was the 53rd edition observed in 2023. So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to some revision current affairs that will be beneficial for your learning.
In Mercer's Quality of Living City Ranking 2023, which Indian city has topped this ranking? So we are talking about Mercer's Quality of Living City Ranking. In this, remember India's Hyderabad city, and Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Right? This city has secured the top position for the 6th time, and they have emerged as the best Indian city for the 6th time. And here we are talking about Indian cities. But if we talk about globally, right, that in this particular Mercer's Quality of Living City Ranking, which city has topped the list? It was topped by Vienna. Vienna, Austria. Correct? Vienna, Australia secured the first position globally. That is the best city that is offering the best or highest quality of life in the world. And in India, it is Hyderabad. If we talk about Mercer, who is the chief executive officer here? Martin Furland. Headquarters will be in New York, USA, and it was founded in 1945. Right, here you can see. And if we talk about the rank of Hyderabad, Pune and Bangalore, they are 153, 154 and 153 respectively. Right, that means in this rank, Bangalore is at 153rd, Pune 154th, and Hyderabad on 153rd, Pune 154 and Bangalore at 156 respectively. Right, next. Here you can see Vienna secured the top position, and for Mercer, Chief Executive Officer is Martin Furland, headquarters New York, USA, and it was founded in 1945. Vienna followed by Zurich on 2nd and Auckland of New Zealand. Which organization injected 50 million euro? I repeat, which organization injected $250 million, not 50, $250 million to boost India's industrial corridor? We know that India is on global level making India or making in India. This is one of the initiative where India is promoting this initiative, and we, in India also and globally, we are promoting that we want to become the factory of the world similar to that of China, right? We want to increase our manufacturing, we want to increase our industrial sector so that we can export more to different parts of the world. For the same reason, to enhance the development of India's industrial corridor, it was Asian Development Bank, right? They have recently approved or injected $250 million loan to boost the India's industrial corridor. Right, mark this. Then one, remember this funding program, this will support the multimodal logistic program under PM Gati Shakti. Right, and what is PM Gati Shakti? It is your master plan for multimodal connectivity. Also, apart from this, this is your first investment. Second investment, remember, they invested $200 million, and it is to improve the sanitation facilities in India. Improve the sanitation and solid waste management facilities in India. Also, we know that India's mission is Swachh Bharat mission, that is Urban 2.0, to make cities garbage free by 2026. This is the target of the government of India. So this is also important. Under this only, this $200 million will be injected. Here you can see $250 million to support NICDP. And what is NICDP? National Industrial Corridor Development Program, or we can say to enhance the industrial development in India. And second program is, or second investment is of $200 million, that is to improve the solid waste management in India. Moving on. Next, which bank has recently signed 70 million euro loan with Germany's KfW for solar photovoltaic projects? It is State Bank of India, SBI. SBI, they recently signed a 70 million euro loan with Germany's KfW for solar photovoltaic project. And this agreement basically was signed in IFSC, GIFT City, that is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And remember, this is in line with India's commitment that was made at COP28. Okay, COP28, where was this held? This was held in UAE in Dubai. Right? And as this solar photovoltaic project, here we will be developing solar panels. This company, that is your Germany's KfW, they will be developing solar panels for India, and this will help to reduce the carbon emissions as we will be generating electricity through solar energy. So the right option here becomes SBI. If we talk about SBI, Dinesh Kumar Khara is the chairperson, Mumbai, Maharashtra headquarter, and it was established in 1955. If we talk about KfW from Germany, here Chief Executive Officer will be Stefan Wintels. Headquarter is in Frankfurt, Germany, and it was in 1948 that this was established. Next is, which bank has emerged as the top performer of 2023 CAFI Award for Climate Reporting by IFC? I repeat, IFC, that is your International Finance Corporation. This is a member of World Bank Group, and they have recognized which bank? That is your Federal Bank. Right, they are the top performer of the 2023 CAFI awards. What is CAFI? Climate Assessment for Financial Institutions Award for Climate Reporting. So Federal Bank has emerged as the top performer of the 2023 CAFI award for climate reporting. Correct. And remember, Federal Bank emerged as the standout performer by securing 2 positions on the global stage and 4th recognition in the South Asian region. Right, mark this. Then apart from this, if I ask you, or in this some institutions were also there other apart from this, that is their most transactions reported. It was by Equity Bank. They are the foreign bank. Equity Bank is of Kenya. Just remember this also. This is an apart from this knowledge. Correct. So coming back, which bank emerged as the top performer of 2023? CAFI. And what is CAFI? Climate Assessment for Financial Institutions Award for Climate Reporting by IFC. It is your Federal Bank. Right. Next, if we talk about Federal Bank, who is the Chief Executive Officer? Shyam Srinivasan. Headquarters is in Aluva, Kerala, and it was in 1931 that this was established.
Next is our homework section. First, the term Wakayama Soryu that was recently in news denotes what? What is this Wakayama Soryu? Second, SPECS scheme. This is administered by which ministry? And what is the full form of this scheme and why? What is this scheme basically? Tell me about the scheme in the comment section. Third, which state government recently approached the Supreme Court against the capping of its borrowing limit by the center? Fourth, recently Anand Marriage Act has been implemented in Jammu and Kashmir. This act gives statutory recognition to dash. And fifth, who is the treasurer of Sri Ram Janam Bhoomi Tirath Trust overseeing the Ram temple preparation. Tell me. So these are your 5 homework question, friends, and I want to see maximum participation from all the students watching our video. These questions will be very beneficial for your learning. So that's all for the day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.